Welcome. I'm so psyched you're here. I've got another plus size fashion haul from FashionNova. This is my second FashionNova haul. And so I am still learning what my size is in this particular brand. This is not a sponsored video or an affiliated video, so these are my honest opinions. So the first dress I got, which I really like, is this pink, sparkly kind of party tier look. Now, something interesting about this dress, the bottom half of the dress is pretty warm. The top half of the dress, for obvious reasons, is pretty cold. So I feel like this dress has a little bit of schizophrenia going on. Now, the edges on the tiers are not finished, so I don't know how well they're going to hold up over time, but I really do like the asymmetrical tiers. I think they're very flattering. I think it would be a great look for New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving parties, a cocktail before Christmas or Hanukkah, or whatever winter holiday that you celebrate. I really, really like it, and this dress is in 1X. Check out this green dress. Now, I tried this green dress before in a 2X, and I was absolutely swimming in it, but I really liked it, and I wanted to try it again because I think the green fabric is such a festive look. It has a nice sheen. Now, FashionNova describes this green dress as being satin. Oh, let me tell you, girlfriend, this thing is not satin. It is some type of fabric, but it's not satin. It does have a shiny, like a luster to the fabric. I think it's flattering. I love the bell sleeves, and the tie is very long, which is sometimes a problem I see with plus clothing. They'll make the clothing bigger, but they won't make the belt. They manufacture one belt, and my waist, it's not little, so I need a big belt, and this is good. Now, the one downside I would say to this dress, and for me it's huge, but for you it might not be a deal breaker, is this dress was, and I ironed all these dresses, and let me tell you, I am not an ironing fanatic. I'm not good at it. And that's why they look like they weren't ironed, because I suck. But this dress desperately needs pressing. And if you're great at ironing, no problem. But because the skirt on the dress is tiered and the sleeves are bell, I really feel like this is a dress for me personally that's gonna have to be professionally pressed every time I wanna wear it, which is a downer. Now, that's fine if you're wearing this green dress to a party and it's an occasional thing, but if you want to mix it into your wardrobe on a more regular basis, I don't think this fabric is ideal. Nope. But I love the look of it. So for me, you know, getting a dress pressed every time I wear it is kind of a bummer. It just means I'm not going to wear it that much, which is a shame because I think the color is gorgeous, and I'm a huge fan of green. I love green. I think it's absolutely beautiful, especially in the winter holiday season. Okay, so this dress I really like. It's red. Now, this was one of the dresses where it was just an ironing fail. Again, I think you're gonna have to professionally press this. This is 1X, and I got this because it was an off-the-shoulder dress. Now, it does have kind of like a little underskirt on top of the overskirt. Again, it looks satiny, it has a sheen to it, but this red dress is not satin, and I found it absolutely impossible to iron. So again, to me, this is something I wouldn't wear very much, but I do love the off-the-shoulder look, partially because I just think it's a really nice focal point. I love to focus on my shoulders. I don't have, you know, like a big bust, so I really need them to look up here. Don't look down here. Down here, you're gonna see nothing. But I think it's a really, really flattering dress. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a choir dress, but in the sexiest, nicest way. And hey, if you have followed me this far, the first person to comment I want it, I have an extra sealed in the bag dress, red, that I would love to send to you free of charge. You will have to get with me to give me your address. So the first person that says I want it, I'm totally sending it to you. Merry Christmas. I'm Christian, so that's what's up. Sort of, not really, I don't know. I tend to celebrate Christmas, but I'm not, I guess, Christian. I don't know what that means. But anyway, if you like it, it's yours. I just accidentally added 2 to the cart. And the one thing I really have to say, just completely as an aside, I find the return process an absolute pain in the booty. I do not like it with FashionNova. So the first FashionNova haul I got, almost everything was way too big. And so, because I'd never tried the brand before, so I ordered off of the sizing chart, and I have a very large waist, but a pretty small butt. So like my waist, depending on the clothing, could be a size 14 to a size 22. But my butt is generally a size 8 to a size 12, again, depending on the clothing. So because I'm apple-shaped and I carry all my weight in my middle, it's hard for me to find clothes. And that's why you will never see a ton of jeans being modeled on my channel, because I generally can't wear them. Tights, absolutely, because they will forgive the difference between what they say my booty should be with a 40-inch waist and what my booty actually is. So it's just tough. It's tough. So just bear in mind, the ordering process is very easy. Once the order is processed, shipping is decent, but the return process is a bear. In order to return, you have to get an RMA, a return merchandise authorization. Go on the website. They make you pay on the website for shipping. And I don't like that for a couple of reasons. When you ship their way, it took weeks, literally weeks, like 2, maybe even 3 weeks to go from the East Coast where I live to the West Coast where the shipping facility is. And I want to say it took almost 6 or 7 weeks for me to get the credit, and I had to follow up a couple times because they said they received the merchandise and you're supposed to get an email with your electronic gift card credit. I didn't. They told you to wait 3 days. I still didn't get it. I had to chase them down. They made me send a copy of the invoice again. I did that. It was a nightmare. I did not like that. I don't know if that's standard, if I just happened to have a bad experience, but it was a bummer. So I would much rather give away a beautiful red Christmas dress to somebody that's a 1X for free than go through the hassle of returning it. But bear in mind, you're gonna have to iron that dress. I'm just letting you know, ironing is needed. Go to Zips Dry Cleaners, it's way cheaper. Okay, so our next outfit, I think you're gonna like it. Now, I bought this accidentally in the sense that I thought this was a set. No, girlfriend, it is not a set. It is a separate top and a separate bottom, and I've never bought a crop top before, but I thought it was so cute. I think I paid way more than I probably should have. I think I should have just got one of these at Walmart and cut it off, and it would have been just adorable. But this is it, the hoodie that is cropped, and I will let you know the tights did not come from FashionNova. They came from Walmart, and I love to shop at Walmart. I don't care. I'm a Walmart fan. So yeah, I shop at Walmart a lot. There will be Walmart hauls in your future. So I wanted to share with you the jumpsuit that I got in one of my other hauls that I had gotten. It was way, way, way too big. Now this jumpsuit is a 1X, and it's roomy, and I still think I could probably go down to an XL because I feel like the top is too big. But if you're really busty on top, I think you should stick with the 1X. And of course, can you believe it? I'm channeling Dynasty for you, ladies. This blue dress harkens to the 80s. Shoulder pads for days. Super deep cut. A lovely drape. I really enjoy the detailing on this dress. It is crazy comfortable. You could be there all night and still be comfortable. Of course, I really love the bright teal color because it just really reminds me so much of Miami Vice. And if you have like an 80s party to go to, this dress is the real deal. But even if you don't, I really like the dress. It's very deep cut though, so I think it would work really well if you are either busty and willing to show what you got, lots of cleavage, or if like me, you're not super busty and you love the split to the waist. It's not quite to my waist in terms of the split in front, but it's pretty darn close. So in terms of a bra, you're definitely going to have to go an alternative way. Either pasties or one of the bras that like sticks to your bust and pulls up, something, you're gonna have to do something. And that's the kind that I wore with this particular dress, the kind that adheres to your bust and you just kind of stick it. It's like silicone and it's totally reusable, and I love it for really deep cut outfits like this. So Tell me what you think. Are you feeling the Miami Vice vibe? Because I am. Yeah, I love it. Tell me what you think. Now, everything is going to be listed in my description in terms of a link to the product. I don't know if they're going to have it when you click on it or not. They had it at the time that I published this video. But FashionNova is a fast fashion outlet, and they add styles all the time, and they go in and out of stock. So, you know, to me, it's always like playing a game as to whether you're actually going to get something you see in a fashion haul. Hopefully you will. If you see something you like, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, the links are not affiliate links. I am simply providing them as a convenience to you should you see something you think is awesome. Hey, please, if you're liking my work, help a girl out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you are alerted every time I drop a new video. And I upload videos all the time, every week, all the time. So thank you for joining me. I hope you found something that you thought was beautiful that you can mix into your wardrobe. FashionNova. It's growing on me. It's growing on me, I'm just saying. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thanks.